What's going on, everyone? It's Matt Deegs here with another video, and I don't know if you guys seen, but over the weekend, yesterday, we got a bunch of new cinematic trailers, a bunch of new information released from Games Workshop over the World Championships that's going on right now. We got some really cool videos, and I want to go over two in this video if you guys missed it. If you watched it, feel free to skip this video. However, you can still stick around and you can get my thoughts on it, because there are a few things that I've noticed, especially in Titus's the way he's speaking and the certain things he's saying, which might lead into Space Marine 3. But with that being said, guys, this one is awesome. It's 500 worlds. It's a new box set that Games Workshop just released for built around Titus and the Ultramarines and the Ultramar worlds, the 500 worlds. But let's get into, guys. I'll stay silent, and then afterwards there's going to be a few things that I want to go into that I've noticed and that I've picked up in this video, and that, again, like I said earlier, that might lead into Space Marine 3. But with that being said, guys, let's get into it. It's an awesome cinematic.
The Primarch Reborn demands the impossible. They await your presence, my lord. He commands us to reconquer the 500 worlds of Ultramar. In the 10,000 years between his death and rebirth, how many worlds have been scoured by the archenemy, devoured by the monsters of the hive mind, sacrificed on the altar of Exterminatus. He is a demigod out of time, fighting for a golden age that can never dawn again.
Welcome home. Rise, Demetria Titus, Master of the Watch, Captain of the Second Company, Warden of Ultramar!
The Primarch Reborn demands the impossible. But only in death does duty end.
Alright, guys, so I'm going to interject here. This mini looks absolutely fantastic. I might have to buy this box set. But, okay, guys, there's a few things that I want to go into regarding this video that I found very, very interesting. So, for this, I'll let this end, and then I'll go into a little bit on what I think is going to be coming for Space Marine 500 worlds. So if you guys don't know, and if you're into the minis, you can buy this box set. And yeah, there's a new codex for that as well, or a booklet. Okay, guys, so let's go back just a bit. Okay, we're gonna scroll back just a bit. Okay, so Titus is now a captain again. Okay, so obviously he was stripped of his captaincy after Space Marine 1 when he was brought in by the Inquisition, courtesy of Leandros, that son of a bitch. But anyways, he is now the Warden of Ultramar and a captain of the Second Company. And so that is new, because we didn't, that was not the case in Space Marine 2. So for Space Marine 3, he will be a captain. And that's first of all. Second, if you listen to his commentary, he's doubting the Primarch a bit. So if you don't know, the Primarch of the Ultramarines is Rabute Gilliman, and he died, and it took 10,000 years or so for him to be revived, and he is very much stuck in I guess, the old ways in terms of how he sees the Imperium and his Space Marine Legion. So he's the one that created the Codex, and he's the one that made sure there are caps on Space Marine chapters. So with that being said, just right there, Titus is very much questioning his Primarch's, I guess, way of running things. So that's very interesting. Do I think he is, influenced by the warp or, a chaos demon? No, I just think he just has a different perspective. Obviously, he can't challenge Guilliman. A Space Marine, no matter the strongest Space Marine, cannot take on a Primarch. So it'll be interesting to see what happens there. But he ultimately, concludes his sentence by saying, his duty, whatever he is death or whatever he says, right? But basically, it's concluding and saying that no matter what he believes and what he thinks is right, his duty is to the Primarch and the Emperor, right? Ultimately, the Emperor. So with that being said, guys, that is the first trailer. I want to go into a little bit on the second trailer, which we'll get into right now. All right, so this trailer, this cinematic that they dropped is for Games Workshop's Warhammer TV. If you guys don't know, similar to Prime Video and Netflix and Crave, whatever, wherever you guys are from, you'll have different, streaming services. But Warhammer does have Warhammer TV, which is a service that they have. And basically, they have a bunch of different animations and really cool shows on there that center around Warhammer 40K and Warhammer. So this is a cinematic going over everything coming up in the new year. So let's go over it quickly, guys. I'll sit back. I won't say anything. You guys can enjoy it, but then I'll give you my commentary at the end.
This is my only chance to atone.
What were those things?
Eldari. We shall risk everything for this.
How do we fight ghosts?
Then this war will last forever.
Begin the ritual.
The next wave of greenskins will soon reach our world.
We will not abandon these souls. You have my word.
Merciful Emperor.
All right, guys, so that's the trailer for Warhammer Plus. If you don't have Warhammer Plus or you haven't heard of it, go check it out. It's basically Warhammer's streaming service, similar to Prime or Netflix. Very, very cool site. Has a bunch of different shows that if you're into the universe, you'll love. And but anyways, guys, I wanted to pause it on this quick frame. If you don't know, this is from Astartes 2, the trailer for Astartes 2. And I highly recommend, if you have not seen Astartes 1, go check out Astartes 1. It was a fan-made short film. It's on YouTube, and it was fantastic. And Games Workshop basically, from what I believe, is now working with the creators of Astartes 1, and they're making Astartes 2, which you'll find the trailer online for that as well. So this is kind of a quick shout out to that. So I don't know if it's going to be on YouTube or if it's only going to be on this Warhammer Plus TV. But anyways, guys, I'll leave the links to both of these trailers down below. Again, obviously this second trailer is more just to showcase, you know, some cool things, and it doesn't really impact Space Marine 2. That's more the first trailer. But anyways, guys, hopefully you enjoyed the video. If you haven't seen these trailers, you know, definitely check them out. There's a bunch of new stuff that came out this weekend and yesterday and Thursday regarding Warhammer 40K from the World Championships. So guys, anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.